So we need to test the healing spells on Fane, right, to see if they hurt or help him.
Alright, let's just do that then now then.
Can I make my mouse bigger? Like, I feel like my mouse pointer is fucking tiny. Is that a thing that lets you do?
Cold steel it is then.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
In a vat of vinegar. That dwarf voice is just so irritating.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Doesn't look like it. That's sad. It's really small, but it's because I've got such a big monitor, but that's fine.
You're safe among friends.
Resume. Right, okay, so I have healing ritual. Send a wave of healing to target another character. The wave travels to nearby allies, healing with each movement. I want to see how this works, actually, just in general. So if I send it to you, does it hit Fane in the middle as well? Let me try that.
Holy shit. It seems to do it in like a...
It's like a wave.
One flow, yeah.
So if I can I hit all three of yous now if I do this?
Give it a try, eh?
Hold on, I need to let the cooldown come off. Let me try Lossie's while her cooldown's on. So she's got first aid. Target for 81 vitality, cures crippled, knockdown, blind, silence, bleed, burn, poison, disease.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
And they're rested for one turn.
You're safe among friends. Never
Nope, that hurt him.
Right, okay, so he can't get that.
Why, I offer nothing less than
But mines didn't hurt him, but then I didn't target him, so let me target him this time. That hurt him too. So does it passively heal? Right, hold on, let me try. But when I hit you with it and it went through him, he didn't get hurt, did he?
No, because he didn't get hit by the spell. That was the thing though.
But it showed plus 50, plus 85 coming up over loss there as well, as it went through her. But I'm just wondering if I can make it go through him but not heal him and just not hurt him as well, so I don't need to worry about hitting him with it and it's not going to hurt him if it goes past him.
You're safe among
Let me see if I hit you with it and it has to go past these two. Let me move right in line so that I'm going through these. What? Really, Loss? Really? Fucking... So it goes around Fane. It just doesn't detect him.
Right.
So
did
it
you
jumped
click on
to
Fane, or did you click
no,
on
I clicked on
Midlands?
you and it jumped from Loss to you. It actually snaked past him.
Yeah, because I think like if you click it on me, for instance, it then acts like it then flows from me instead of from like the rest of them, and it keeps going in the direction that you're casting from. I'm thinking.
No, because
So-
Loss got healed there.
Did she?
It went
see a
past.
number on her.
Yeah, it goes through her to you. So that's
right.
that's what I mean. But it actually went out its way to go around Fane. Like it just didn't go near him.
Do it again. Just
Cause see when I target this now, it shows it going right through Fane's head to get to you. But when
Right.
I actually cast it, it bypasses him and goes from Loss to you.
But Loss hasn't got a number coming up.
Oh,
above
it didn't do it that time. It did it the other time.
I didn't see her get a number before.
But it's not hurting Fane in the process.
Yeah, yeah. So if
you stand in front of Fane,
Never
doesn't
forget it.
hurt him.
it will hurt him.
Well, try it.
'Cause-
That's what I'm saying. I want to try it.
Yeah.
So it moves past you and everyone behind you. Is that what it is?
I think it moves past. Yeah, it hits me, heals me, and then it heals anyone like.
Because it just says
moving in that
heals with
same
each
direction.
movement.
I offer nothing less than the wisdom
Yeah.
against
So each movement of the chain heal. Ah, it does avoid
See?
them then. Oh, so it
All
doesn't
these
go in,
people
like,
got
one
healed there.
direction? Oh right.
Even that chick standing next to us, that Silent Watcher, got a heal there. So it must just be a radius effect, but it's definitely avoiding Fane.
So it's only if you specifically
Move
target
him right
then-
in amongst us, and I'll do it again. I like detach him and move him so he's standing right next to me. Just I want to make sure that, because he's always right next to everyone.
Yeah, can he move in there?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I put him right next to Loss, and I'll hit us and see. And you come in.
Smells worse worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs.
So it's ignoring him. Right,
Right,
good.
okay, that's good.
So as long as I don't target him, he won't be hurt by it. But it'll
Right.
bounce. That's actually so good, but it bounces to you.
They don't come visit
Yeah.
your ton.
So, what we need then for Fane is some way. Well, I think then in that case, if all your healing spells are not going to heal him,
So if basically if it
we
gives
need to-
vitality, it hurts him. That's what
it
it
hurts
is.
him.
Yeah.
So we need to actually give him poison. So, do we actually have anything that gives poison? Like heals.
The only
like-
thing that I have,
How you holding up?
the only thing we could do is that we could give Lost poison arrows and she could shoot him with it.
I'm hurting you, but healing you at the same time. Yeah, that seems. That's probably the only way we can do it. As
Or
well
I
with
shoot the
his eye.
ground in front of him or something. I don't know, and he stands in it. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Junk? Why, I
Oh wait,
offer
what's this
nothing
one?
less than the
I didn't
wisdom of
realise.
the
Oh, I've
ancients.
got this, but I can't use it
Keeping
yet.
it
That's what it
together,
is.
Bree.
Okay.
Vapid
I'm all right.
fiction.
Kinda
As long
funny.
as the Lord
Think
helping
about
of
it too
hand.
much.
That
You're
nailed
safe
it.
among friends.
Oh wait, it's Bree
Never
that has
forget
the necromancer spells. Yep. I'm gonna just check the necromancer spells just to see if there's anything that can actually help him stay alive in that.
How you holding up?
I mean, the only other thing is, like, if there's any sort of poison grenade you can make, or, like, something you can chuck on the ground around them, do you know what I mean? I don't know if there's any sort of poison...
Junk you sell, then.
I mean, that's, we would need
Junk? Why, I
a
offer
spell that
nothing
poisons
less than the
someone.
wisdom of the
That's what you would need,
ancients.
but...
Vapid fiction, along with the large helping of
Or a
hand.
scroll or something that we could get a hold of instead of
You know-
potions. I don't
You
know.
know who could do it actually? Loss's geomancy stuff. She could actually I think geomancy does a lot of poison stuff. Let me just check it. Yeah, there's actually contamination deals 21 to 23 poison damage on enemies and undead allies around you and can poison them.
So is that a book I need?
Yeah, so
Where-
there's a geoman.
Oh, is it in
the-
here? Alright, okay.
It's this dude over here that I'm.
Right, let
following.
me see then. I'll have a look then. We can get another spell. She's not actually got that many, so she should be fine.
There's also poison dart and poison wave actually, so you
Keeping it
can't look
together.
for them.
In
and
fact,
see-
she's actually got space for another two,
I'm
so
all
that's
right,
fine.
as long as I don't
Right, let
think
me
about
see.
it too much.
You're safe among friends.
Back for a
Never
return visit, are you?
So she could be the dedicated healer for Fane in a way. And also use the poison spells against enemies too, so.
Oh, there. Deals poison damage to enemies and undead allies around you and can poison them. Turns water, blood surfaces and clouds into poison. Alright, okay. So if Sibyl made it rain, she could then turn the area to poison.
Oh. This seems pretty good. And then that would be constant healing as well for Fane. And then also
As
we
long
can
as
blow
you're
up.
not in it, that's the problem, because you need to stay away from them then.
Yeah, this is true. This is the one probably disadvantage of having an undead ally.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe
Poison
among
erupts from the
friends.
caster in a circular wave, dealing poison damage and forming poison clouds. Gives immunity to poison and earth damage for 1 turn. Poison dart casts a magical poisonous dart that does damage and creates a puddle of... That's probably the best one, to be honest, because it's directed at him. I think just the dart would be enough, to be honest. I think the contamination seems a bit too... Like,
too much.
I just think it would end up hurting you more.
Aye.
Trying to keep
It-
that to such a small bit for just him, like, I feel was very hard. Whereas I can direct the dart straight at him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I get
What's
you.
this? What's this? A wand? Grants the skill Vaporize. Wait, what?
Anything that will protect against void wipe.
I can turn aside fire, cold, and poison. But wide walking.
+1 summon, +1 dual wield. Get sleeping for 1 turn, 20% chance to exceed immunity to sleeping. Here, this wand's pretty good actually. How much is this? Oh, that's expensive. Well. Well. That's why it's good. It's like 3,000 gold. Oh, I wonder how much Sabine gets it for. Lost gets it for. 2,300. It's still expensive. That's a good wand though, right enough, but still. Anyway, right, I need to sell this. Hold on.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
Yep.
Oh, Kaibo, thank you very much for the host.
Hey, Kaibo.
Appreciate it. Okay,
Appreciate
let's
ya.
learn this skill.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Alright, it's fine. I've got poison dart now. Let's move that over next to my healing spells.
Than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Elemental arrowheads are also good, but the problem is I need to be really close to the stuff on the ground to actually use them, so I could technically make my arrows poison, but I need to have poison in front of me to do that, which is the issue, so it's always very difficult to actually be in that situation where I have that close enough to me to actually dip my arrow in it, you know what I mean?
As long as I
Aye.
don't think about it too much.
There's one
You're
thing actually
safe
over here
among
that Finn could
friends.
probably do with.
Never forget it.
If we have enough money left, of course. I don't know. I can't. You're our bank basically. But there's a bone cage ability in here for the necromancer that could be quite good for him.
He's still got spots left, eh?
I think he does.
How you doing, Kaibo?
Oh no, he doesn't. You want to leave it now then? Actually, we'll leave that.
I think we should test out what we've got now. I think we should go
Yeah.
try and fight those. Wait, in fact, what's down at this dock again?
Yeah, there's a couple of flags there right now. You can go and check them out.
Let's save now that we've just done all that.
Oh,
What's
there's
these
some-
kids?
What's up? Shall we talk?
Hello, missus.
Alright, Harriet.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
Lovely.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister.
Anyway, I'm about to kill your daddy.
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
You're hungover. Join the club, man. I'm not really that hungover, but I basically spent 4 hours going between Scotch and Baileys. I'm not sure that was the best thing I've ever decided to do in my life. Drinking a glass of Baileys and a glass of Scotch and then a glass of Baileys. Glass of Scotch. Why? And I started with beer. Like, what? Why? You think at my age I have learned not to do that now?
Mixing.
Pick a drink and stick to it, man. But we had good fun with the karaoke, and I was in my bed pretty sharp, so, and I slept right through 8 o'clock this morning, so I'm actually okay. I just need coffee and stuff. Tell them that's nothing. Your daddy is a god. Oh no, ask them why they're staring at the water.
We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
I doubt it.
What?
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Oh shit.
Fort Joy. Oh dear.
Fort Joy?
Yeah, he's not
Fort
coming back, man.
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's gonna find his mum and bring her back.
Is your friend's name Joe?
Cool. How did you know that? Missus, have you seen
Oh,
our friend
dear.
Joe?
Maybe.
Tell them the truth about Joe. They have to grow up sometime.
Oh, Fane's. Fane's right in there.
Tell them the truth about poor Joe. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, you need to click continue.
The truth hurts, but they'll get over it.
Had like 3 shots, 2 Jack Daniels and 4 Coronas. That's not bad. What were the shots? Go on, tell them the truth.
Kids are
Kids are
resilient.
resilient. Tell them the
Oh,
truth.
you're doing your bit now?
Yeah.
I wonder if
quite
that update fixed that.
The horror grows on their little faces.
Oh, I shouldn't say it. Oh, I meant to read it. He was eaten by a shark. Sorry, kids.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
It was sewers. Ugh. Ugh. That's disgusting. Worst shots ever is the sewers.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too.
Walk away. I'll pat them on the head.
They're inconsolable. You leave them in tears.
Good luck, kids.
Better
It's in
you know
here.
now.
I miss Joe's
Poisoned
mum.
fish. Sure.
I don't know if we could use that for Fane at all in some way. Like a wee poison brew for him. Ah, herring!
Now we stink.
Smelly, smelly, smelly.
There's something else down here as well.
Some of them are white tainted as well.
There's a flag down here. What's that disgusting smell?
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
Hey Necro, you love this part of the story. That's good.
Hey,
The
Necro.
Magister stops barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Intense fellow, this one. Keep calm and courteously bid him good day. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just stay calm. Or should I look over his ship and ask him where he's going? No, let's just stay calm and bid him. No, let's look over his ship. Look over his ship and ask him where he's going.
That'll be the end of the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment.
Okay.
Nowhere since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest.
He's talking about me.
Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
Oh my god, this guy's weird.
Or I could give a human response. I and state such cruelty is unworthy of a fellow human being.
Okay.
We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
I feel like I'm reading a romance.
That's
novel.
Orkanaut, one of my mods. You can check out. He's also streaming if you want to check out the multi-stream.
Hi everybody.
I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Oh, charming.
Ask what you've done to deserve such hostility.
Oh, no, that won't do at all. Innocence is a mask that doesn't fit you. I'm very good at what I do, see?
We're going to have to fight
I
them.
don't even need a source hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce.
Oh dear.
Best convince me I was mistaken.
Shit, you should talk
Oh
to him.
dear.
Made a persuasion and I don't have.
Any persuasion? Did you quick save before this?
Yeah, a quick save. Remember when we walked down here and I don't think we spoke to the kids though, but that's not really a big deal.
That's fine.
Laugh and say you finally understand, but you're not a sorcerer. You seek to become a magister. Where can you sign up?
Oh, actually did it.
Boom!
Oh, well,
He leans in closer and sniffs
must have
the
got
air
the
once
got
more.
lucky there.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name.
Could also be the fish we were just
Voldemort.
running around.
It could have been the fish, yeah.
Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight
So
to
she
the hunt.
and
A would-be
the Red Prince are
Magister
okay for
has to
persuasions.
prove her killer instinct, after all.
If I use wits persuasion, I seem to do okay.
Seems
At least as
peaceful
loss.
here,
Yeah.
doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters.
Hello, continue.
But they do.
Inquire after these dwarven troubles.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Rat catcher.
I need more information.
Of course. I must depart post-haste. But
taste.
Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Oh, you got fucked up.
Like I said, Julian is staying.
Guy's a dick.
And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Okay, I'll shake his hand and say you'll look into the troubles.
How very heartwarming.
We need to kill this guy later, I hear him.
One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces.
Oh, nice.
My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you.
Huh,
Adieu
awesome.
and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows, I pass on to you.
Wow, he's just giving us like so much stuff.
Stitched lit lovelies.
The
We
hell?
set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
This poor guy out knocked down.
Shark fair for all I care.
And who might you be? Another adventuring type?
Another?
Someone like you passed by earlier, but that doesn't answer my question.
Oh.
Figured as much.
Yeah, I'm looking
So
for
tell
adventure
me,
and reward.
Did you meet with the Magister caravan on your way into town?
Mm-hmm.
The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Yes, I did.
By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened?
Scarecrow was waylaid by a dwarven world. Was destroyed by
I am Usador, wizard of the 12th
Morning,
realm,
favors.
Ephesius, master
Oh,
of light and
was it?
shadow.
Was it waylaid by dwarven marauders or was it?
I think I would say it was littered with magisters, sorcerers, and dwarves because it was. They had all sorts of dead, was it not? But it was void woken, was it not?
I can't remember.
It was void woken. I'm sure that attacked
Was
it.
Okay, I'll just say it was littered with dead magisters because I guess we don't technically know
Yeah.
what happened really. Also, hola, favors.
Dwarves? The pox on those bearded devils.
Oh,
Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed.
It's going good,
Rumour
thanks.
has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
say that if you are to prove these accusations, you have to know where to start looking.
Why does he suspect the dwarves though? Why did they just automatically? There was dead everything lying there, so I'm wondering why they immediately jumped to dwarves. Because we picked the one that didn't point directly to them. Do you know what I mean?
It's because they're racist.
Well, yeah, that's why.
That's why Raymond and his suspected dwarves.
They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes,
It's all pure
her ears,
stinking.
her poison-pouring hands.
I know, and we're saying
You know
that
what
the
Queen
dwarves are the subhumans.
like, sure.
They're just stinky.
Tyrant and a master strategist to boot.
Right, so where do we start?
Say that you're to prove these accusations. Oh, right, okay, that's fine.
There's a local
Same thing.
thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to.
Why did his voice change?
Where I really want you to ferret
Don't
around
know.
is Reaper's Bluffs.
Did it change for
It
you?
sounds like he's whispering. Yeah, it kind of sounds like he was kind of whispering.
Oh, right. It's like a completely different voice.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes.
I'm dying to fight
Should you
these new
find
stuff.
any such place,
Let's fight.
and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
I know enough for now.
Go forth and let the hunt commence.
Let the hunt commence, Hunter.
Oh, okay, we just got a load of stuff there to do, that's fine. So... investigate Lohar. Return to the hens to check on the egg. Oh.
Oh, really?
Aye. Let's go do that.
Yeah. Let's go see the chickies.
I'm all right
Yeah.
as long as I don't think about it too much.
How you doing, Favours? You doing much today?
Yeah, too much. Oh, can he? Oh no, they're all dead!
Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a like void chicken. Oh fuck! Did it kill them all? Wait, Sabine needs to talk to it now.
No, it looks delicious, Quercus, but
Oh yeah.
I was going to say.
I forgot.
no, you don't even have a
You try to talk to a chicken.
It'd just be indulgent.
Did you expect a needle?
Oh, let me. Fuck. Oh, it just says not mama. Oh god. Can we get stuff from these? What have we done? Okay, should we kill it?
I do not know. What does it say in our quest log?
The voidling is following us. Be a mother to the voidling chick. What? Is it actually just going to follow us?
Oh right, okay. Must be.
Is it following you? It's
Yeah,
you?
it is.
What the
I'm
fuck?
its mother now.
Oh my god. What the actual fuck? Not much today, hopefully going to be playing some Witcher 3. Ooh. Wait, has Sibyl got shoes on? Oh, she does, it just looks like bare feet. That's fine.
Okay. Where's it next?
Right, so... Investigate Lohar, I suppose.
Yeah, let's go to that.
Where is he? Oh, up here. The gallows, is it? Oh no, wait, what's the... Oh no, that's the other
that's
one.
the main mission.
Yeah, yeah,
Unless
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to go to that one again.
No, that's fine.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Well, I mean, we could go try it, but I'm wondering if it'll make the Magisters all hate us.
We'll quick save and we'll
Okay, I'll save.
see what happens.
Come now. Is this really necessary?
In fact, well, what if we actually talk to the Magister here and see what she says?
Oh, yeah. I know that we've got our paper thing.
Step away from the prisoner, Red Scales!
Ask you the... I don't know why she's hiding her hands. Tell her you're going to sit.
Be wise to look the other way.
Okay, I'll ask why first to just see if it leads into another conversation option.
She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Meister Seaver. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor.
Ask what crime so that she was brought so low.
She was part of the
or
Order.
high.
Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her, at least as far as you can trust her, you know, one of you. Anyway, to repay that trust, the Meister gave Alexander up to his enemies.
Okay.
She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
Oh god.
Oh my. Oof, kinky. Tell her you're going to set the Meister free. Okay, that's my only option. I guess I'll just go for it.
You're going to... what, now?
Offer her opportunity to set the Meister free herself.
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Strength persuasion. Ask if she knows who killed Alexander. Point at yourself. That's such a power move right there. Holy shit. And I think it's the option I go for as well.
Wait, why is this... Oh. Ignore.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay. Ask if she knows who killed Alexander. Success! Yeah, she knows.
I'll regret this, I know I will. Alright, I'll stand aside.
Bye-bye! Look at them
Well.
wander off. They're just power walking away as well.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath
I wanted
the
to
swollen
fight. I
lid.
wanted to try my new moves.
We'll get there. I promise.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there still as a boiled lobster. You seem to have mastered that look.
Oh! But you're curious how she knew you were God
Swords,
woken?
not words. Oh god. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Reach up and undo her restraints. I'll just do. Or, well, I could ask her some questions. Well, ask her like how she knew we were God woken.
We did that the last time, I think.
Oh, did we? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just release her.
Be quick about it. Who knows when that magistrate might return? God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, best scurry off before that magistrate wanders back. Meet me at my home in Driftwood, and we can see what you're made of.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, I guess I'm getting down from here then.
Oh well. Look at her pure limping away.
Oh god, how pathetic. Right, okay. So we'll go do the Lohar thing then.
Yeah, let's do that then. George, your words.
What flag is that? Oh, Esther's house. Is that the Driftwood one? Oh, and Driftwood, yeah, so it is at that, it is in there. Okay. Right, I'll save since we did that. That seems important.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe. Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
Them sorcerers from the caravan. They scare me, they do. Them scary.
Who are? I'll be driving my combine harvester.
I was going to say, they might steal my combine harvester.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Hey you up? Hey you up, lad?
Wait, where is it up here? Oh, here it is.
For Alexander the Innocent. Killed by sorcerers. A most vile.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm.
Okay.
She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And
That's
Cock your head as if you haven't met her before.
Her eyes go wide with panic.
The fog came over them all of them, and they never came out. Everyone I know is dead. Excuse me.
Okay. Excuse me. Right, who's it we're looking for in here?
I'm telling you, if they looked into I think my friends yet, or Alexander the
Lohar? Is this for
Oh,
Lohar?
Lohar, that's right, yeah. Can we ask the barmaid, maybe?
A prim woman in a
Oh,
starched
there's a
apron
dwarf.
wipes a glass with a clean
There's a
rag.
really mean-looking
She
dwarf
pins
back
you
here.
with blue, steel-sharp
Oh, you'll
eyes
pass
as
the
you
bar.
approach the bar.
I'm seeing if she can tell
Blessings
us.
upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Recall a common greeting from a generation ago and respond in kind, and has 7 blessings upon us undeserving.
The soft lines of her face fold into a warm smile.
Gotcha.
She sets the glass on the counter and pours you a generous portion of an amber liquor.
I feel like Scholar's just so good.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for an elf.
Fuck you.
But all the more impressive. You and my Niles might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling?
Shudder as you recall a certain Niles you met in Fort Joy, a sadistic torturer. Describe his appearance and ask if you have the right man. I'm going to try that one and see.
Yeah, why
Yes,
not?
that's my boy.
That is our boy.
Did you
Oh,
know
fuck.
him?
Oh.
Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
Yeah, just let's not mention that we killed him.
Never met him actually.
Too bad. I taught that boy right.
So,
Abstinence and
what was
chastity.
this? You're like,
That's what we
you say
learned in
his
our
exact description, and then you're like, oh no, I never met him.
And look at him now, a physician in the Divine Zone Order. The lessons paid off, they did.
Well, I could have just seen him, but I've never actually met him.
Anyhow, what can I get you?
I don't know. Like...
Sneer, if she's the mother of a magister, her womb is cursed.
Oh man, oh no. That'll turn that
We've
back
only
into
got
fern
armor
again.
ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. If you'd like something that'll stick to your ribs, I'd flag down Loverick and get yourself a bowl of the house stew.
Okay. She's no help. She just gives birth to horrible, horrible people.
Let's go. Oh, the dwarf's gone. Oh, there he is. Oh!
I just quick saved. Oh, is he starting to talk to you?
Yeah. Hold it, Papa, no, you no go.
Her room is cursed, Jesus fucking Christ, I know.
Tell him you're... Tell him you're looking for someone named Lohar. Frown and move to stride past him. Wide-eyed, ask what's down in the cellar. Well, just ask first.
Asked for Lohar, says, I suppose.
Well, yeah,
that's,
okay,
that's who we're looking for, isn't it?
Looking for someone named Lohar.
Unpleasantly.
Oh
dear.
Lohar didn't tell me to let any blushing scaleface in, so why should I?
Sniff at the grubby dwarf that you are not used to such treatment. Oh man. Flick your eyelashes and ask what time he gets off work.
Oh, what is it with the Red Prince, man? He's always trying to get in everyone's pants. Jesus.
Actually, I wanted to number one just because it sounds funny. I'm gonna do it.
Nice try, Jimmy Suave, but you're really not my type.
Oh,
What if it's me?
okay.
What if one of us do it? What is his type, do you think?
I'm just gonna try rub your fingers together, a universal symbol for bribery.
Okay.
You can't buy my friendship.
Oh.
You can buy 10 seconds of
Oh,
my
there you
eyeballs examining the ground for, let's say, a small fortune.
Oh, you have all the money
You
though.
look like you'd be good for it.
Right, I'll get lost to talk to him.
No gold? Out in the
Out in the cold.
Hold it. Papa, no. You no go.
Oh, you need to get lost to speak to him, not to be.
Oh shit.
Hold it. Papa, no. You no go.
I want to go downstairs.
Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard
Right, bribery.
no. You can't buy more. You can buy 10
Extortionate!
seconds
Hand
of
over
my
more than you think
eyeballs
it's worth
examining
shaking
the
your
ground.
head.
He pockets the coin and gazes dramatically at the ground mere inches from your feet.
You coming?
Oh, he's not letting me in.
Oh, I'll send you money.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Fucking extortionate, so we have to pay
There you
100
go.
when you could have probably gotten in for like just 50
We could have
as a
just, we
single
could have
player.
just killed him.
The fuck, man.
Well, I suppose you maybe make more. Oh, there's fries down here. Cooked chips. Oh, man. $50 a pair, I suppose.
What a rip-off, I know.
Wait, I wonder if I
It's
do
just-
this with Lost now. Hold on, maybe I should be doing this.
Nice.
I actually should maybe be doing that as I run past these types of things. How long do? Oh, it doesn't last long enough.
Doesn't
That's the
last very
thing.
long, no.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What is it?
There's something to dig there. Hold on.
I'll get Fane to do it. Yeah.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
You send them the.
Does he have a
shovel.
spade? The thing is that the Red Prince does that just because he's a lizard. Lizards can just dig.
Oh,
So
I
actually
think I
haven't had a
have
spade.
something. Hold on. I'm sure I can dig. Did I sell it by mistake?
You might have sold it because the Red Prince can just do it anyways.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I must have sold it by mistake.
Hold on. Just back away. I'll clear the poison. Just get really far away.
Oh, shovels are automatically shared, so if you can't do it, no one has one. Okay, okay.
And then...
Oh. Okay. How do you drag those things again? Chuck them?
You just...
Hold it.
You just click and drag, aye.
Oh yeah, we need to dig the thing first. I can't see it, let's just see the dirt, it's funny.
Yeah, the steam cloud's a bit annoying. It probably did dig something out, but I can't even see it because of the fucking steam cloud. Is there any way to remove it?
I don't know how to remove a steam cloud.
Huh. I think water might clear poison. Oh, that might have been easier then if that was a thing.
Never mind, you've done it.
Oh, there we go, pouch, I found it, okay. Silver, glass, gold, and healing potion. Cool. Worth it.
I want to send the money back to Loss as well, will we remember?
Alright. There you go.
The seven protect you. Look at
Effie?
that. A fresh face. Shrewd and sophisticated.
Oh, is that a lizard
like
in here?
any true lizard.
Oh, alright.
Welcome, be
She likes me.
Governor. Take a load off and enjoy Effie's plunder down under.
Oh my. Sip her a smoke. Tell her you'd like to have a gander at what she has on offer. With a wafting smoke and ask if that's Drudney you're smelling. Yeah, I'll wave and ask if it's Drudney. Special blends. Was it arena?
Oh, wait. Oh no, it's not. Shit, there's somebody. I found them. He's in this back room with a prisoner who's bleeding.
Alright.
Morning, James. How you doing?
Oh, nice.
So, if you're interested, Governor,
James.
all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
Alright, so she's offering me drugs. And different ways to...
Alertness is what you're after. Ferocity or courage.
Further enlightenment. So yeah, I see courage.
No problem. In return for a reasonable donation, that is.
Nah, you're okay. I won't pay any money for it.
Ah, that sucks, man. Hopefully she gets better soon. I'm doing okay, thanks. A bit tired, but... Should we head back and see this guy?
Yeah, let's do it then. What's that red flag? Bramos's rendezvous? What's Bramos's rendezvous? What's that about?
The hell is this? Over here? Who are you?
Oh, Bramos the Wanderer awaits me in the mists beneath the hamlet of Driftwood. Where could that be? Oh, right, so it's it's the Red Prince's quest over here.
Oh.
Let's go have a look then. There's a lizard here. I'm trying
You must
see
need to
this.
talk to him.
It must be that lizard dude then. Let's talk to him.
With the pipe thin and prayer, Jesus.
Thank him for his kind devotion, scoff, and say that it looks like he's been spent more time with the pipe. Alright, okay. Frown and wonder why the fact that you live comes as such a surprise to him. Just like, oh my god, just all of this is just so arsey. Thank you for your kind
My
devotion.
praise is my pride, Your Highness. Many long hours I have passed here, waiting for your royal self to break through the smoke.
Hey, Knight Templar. Good morning.
I must speak with you, Red Prince. I must speak with you of Bramos the Wanderer.
I met Bramos in the dream realm. You were supposed to meet him here in the flesh.
Indeed, great prince, but
what have you got now? A stammer?
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
Okay.
the House of Shadows stirs.
It does? Tell him you know the House of Shadows stirs. Assassination attempts tend to have that effect. Know how to handle the damned House of Shadows. Tell him you know the assassination attempts tend to have that
Seven
effect.
curse them for their insolence. The Honorable Bramos, too, sensed them closing in. He had no choice but to flee from Driftwood. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins.
Oh, okay.
You will find him there, Majesty. And with that, I have told my tale.
Told my tale. Pat him on the shoulder and say he has done his duty well. Done your duty.
Prince of princes, I am humbled and grateful.
I don't trust this guy.
He bows deeply, as reverently as one would before a god.
He's a lizard, though, so...
They believe that I'm a god, Dauntless. I do trust one of my own subjects.
Mm-hmm. Well, I go speak to Lohar.
I get the feeling since we bribed his guard, I might need to persuade him or something. Quick save, actually. You want to do that?
How long have you been up? Just not long. An hour in.
Talk, you traitor.
You're on business.
We're here. We're here on business.
Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Okay.
Sure.
Not no more, she ain't.
Marla?
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This...
Sounds
He
like it's for
lifts
me
his right
standards.
arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
I'll fucking beat you, Marge.
How long have you been awake?
This ain't the thanks I expected.
Like 3 hours or something?
Who sent you?
What the fuck?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Shall I stay quiet? This seems a bit of a awkward conversation to interject on,
Post
right?
okay, Momo.
Okay, stay quiet.
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
Shit.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you.
Oh.
You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
Okay. Hello, Lohar.
I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
Okay. So, between them, say you may, depending on what's interested
None
in,
of these sound good.
but there are things you want to know, to ask what sort of news he's after. Tell him this sounds like a threat. He wouldn't like you when you're feeling threatened. Fuck.
Yeah. See, there's things I want to know as well. See what it's.
Yes, I may, depending on what he's interested in, but there are things I want to know too. Say that.
Yeah.
It seems vague enough.
You came into my house, bub, not the other way around.
Bub.
Okay, fair enough.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side.
Ooh.
The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
Ask him what he has in mind for the person who did that.
We can
Ask him
patch
who
it up
came
for
by
him.
that wind. Offer to patch up.
Yeah, that would get him on his
Does
good
he
day.
actually have his full health? But
Just what I
Leave the
see.
wound alone and it'll patch itself right up. Longer it takes, the less likely you'll let it happen again.
Okay. Observe that's a knife wound. Doesn't look like he let anything happen. Tell him that's some sound advice. Say that's all well and good until you land yourself a wound that won't heal.
Is that a threat, the last one?
Yeah. I guess you could probably take it as not one, but he might take it as one. Well, I really don't know what to say here. Observe that's a knife wound. Doesn't look like he let anything happen. Just say that.
Sure.
Sure I did. I lay my trust where I shouldn't have. Won't happen again. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Oh fuck, how did you know that? Made it past plenty of magisters undetected. Smell no we did not. We killed them all. Smell broadly and regale him with the tale. Eye him suspiciously. Why is he interested in a thing like that?
I would tell him the tale.
Just go smell broadly and regale him.
Yeah.
Well he knows that, so why not?
I've got to say I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people.
Oh.
You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
See, he's got the gist of it.
Number two.
Tell him you're one such Godwoken, he can start begging anytime. Oh, so to say that. No, he doesn't sound convicted to their convinced of their cause even.
Yeah.
Oh,
number 3, I would think, because he doesn't sound convinced.
This feels like a dance of words. This conversation, doesn't it? Right. No, he doesn't sound convinced of their
Balder's
cause.
been telling us all kinds of this and that about Godwoken. Haven't seen any evidence of them myself. So no, I'm not convinced.
Say you can't blame him for all the orders bluster. Things are only getting worse. Say that.
Yeah.
Say number 2.
We're swirling the drain. If someone doesn't plug it, we'll slip down easy as you please. So, what do you want?
Tell him you need information you're looking for a certain purpose. Ask him if he knows why you're here. Could we ask him that, actually? Because, of course, it's the Magisters that have told us to come seek him out, right?
Yeah.
I'll ask
Reckon I do. Knowing Seaver, she sent you looking for sorcerers, I bet.
Oh, okay. Well, there's also that.
And it just so happens I can help you. Depending on what you can do for me.
Okay.
What do you want to tell you? What you need to know now? No, I'll be more subtle than that.
Just ask him what he has in mind. What does he want us to
what do
do?
you have in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Okay.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people.
Oh, the Queen?
Guy's name is Mordus.
Oh, Mordus.
Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
You're making this much harder than it needs to be. Can just hear them in the background.
Aye. Say that sounds reasonable. Ask where he should start. Ask if he expects Mordus to survive that particular conversation.
Find out. Maybe just ask where we start.
Yeah.
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now.
Hey, Lacris, welcome back.
Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you.
Hey,
Reckon a
Lacris.
sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Okay.
I'll check it out. Ask if there's anything else you should know. Say there's something else. Ask if there's anything else I should know.
Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him.
Fair enough. Don't think
okay.
That encounter then.
Yeah, you can take this off my hands.
Fancy dagger.
More suited to your kind, really.
Oh,
Good
thanks.
luck.
Like the idea of these games, but the fact that you can't specifically grind your levels bothers me a bit. I'm okay with this, like, but this is my first time I've played a game like this, so I'm just, I don't really have any comparison.
It's quite odd, given that, like, it's an RPG that like you have to actually kind of deal with it in a specific way, as we found out in the first act. You know, like you have to actually go here, then go here, kind of. I don't know if it. I guess we can't really talk to this Marla person, but.
Nah, I think we just need to go do this, and then maybe when we come back, it'll open up more of this place. Although, where's this going? It's actually quite big. Oh, there's a fast travel here.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Aye,
wait,
this is
there's
the
a.
arena.
Oh, the arena. Okay, okay. Well, let's not bug this out quite yet.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I suppose we could just head out of here for now because we
Oh.
can't.
I've been spoiled a puzzle here, by the way, when I was watching Cole, so we
Oh.
might as well just do it. Right.
Oh, okay.
So there's actually these wee pressure plates.
Huh?
So if we just step on them, it will open this a wee secret door.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, poison arrows. Poison cloud grenade.
Oh, there you
This
go.
is where we're needing poison stuff. Ah, so one needs to stay on it and the rest go in and loot, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Oh wait, there's more money. So it's nice.
Wait, where's the chick?
Oh! We lost our chicken?
I think we have.
Oh dear. I
Let's
just
just
want to
wait
spend
for a
50
second.
hours leveling then be stupidly strong.
Murder Hobo is my middle name.
Okay, I suppose we just head out of here now and... Because you can't really...
That's the spot.
What's...
Oh,
What?
how
No, I don't want to talk to Sir Laura. I wanted to press this thing.
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers and slots.
Right, explain this device.
Quite a beauty, ain't she, Governor? Let me tell you
That's
how
some-
she rolls.
Cleavage she's got.
First, you come to me and you buy yourself some Drudnay. That's always step one. Next, you put some leaves into one of them slots and pull the lever next to it to lead a flame right underneath them. Now, all you gotta do is suckle the right mouthpiece.
Suckle.
Before you know it,
You got to
you'll be seeing
suckle the
flying
right
tigers,
mouthpiece.
just like old Ganga over there. Oh, and by the by, come talk to me if you want something that'll really blow your socks off. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, Governor.
Okay.
Governor.
It's funny.
Just gotta suckle the right mouthpiece.
Jesus. Oh, the guy's got... Oh no, he's here. He's just having a wee seat. Right, okay. Let's see where else there is now. Mordus's house is just to the right here. Go talk to the Magisters. Wonder where the chicken went.
I'm approaching this the wrong way.
Yeah.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
Oh wait, this isn't the way.
Let's see where we lost it. Hmm. Strange.
Door's locked. Is there another way? Oh, there's a door open here.
Oh, he's sleeping in there. Or someone's sleeping.
Yeah.
The
Galena.
dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse.
You can do
were it
drugs.
not for a
What a time
slight
to be
twitch in
alive.
her eyelids.
I mean, you can do drugs in a lot of RPGs too. In fact, most RPGs there's some sort of drug that you can take. My playthrough in Fallout was based on just taking hundreds of drugs, to be honest. poke her. Call out to her.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
No, it's not good to poke someone that's sleeping.
What do you want?
I need through the hatch.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
What do they hope to find?
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
Ask more about Mordus.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished.
He's a priest.
Those half-wits below will know more.
Okay.
Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenna sent you before they bash your brains in.
Okay.
Hey, why did she throw her chair? What the fuck?
Yeah, she's a dwarf. I don't know. Lohar has had difficulties with his associate. Maybe we can exploit this. We have made contact with the local crime boss. We must tread carefully lest he accuses us of spying. So we do need to tread carefully. You were right.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
Oh. Let's just go round in a circle. Wait. How do we get... What? I take it this arch is a doorway.
Must be like some kind of puzzle here.
Oh wait, what's this?
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
Oh, it was a mushroom. Is there anything to click on, or...?
I'm trying to look through this room. Huh. This is very strange. I'm trying to look through the other room just to see if it seems to be an entry point of some kind. But it doesn't seem to be. Was there like some kind of cave in here, maybe, that just made them stay down here for a while?
Oh, maybe. Can you talk to them through it, or...?
No.
No.
Wait, they're asking, they're talking about budging something. So there must be... Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duna to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Duna?
Oh. Okay. Who the fuck's Duna? Let's head back up. Maybe this dwarf will...
Yeah.
Ain't no rest for any dwarf in Driftwood.
No? Fuck's Duna? Does it say anything on our quest thing?
Climb down the hatch. A disheveled dwarf barred our way into the cellar until we mentioned Lohar. That's what it says.
Search the cellar. A disheveled dwarf barred our way to the cellar until we mentioned we climbed down the hatch. Interesting. Is there somewhere outside that we can... I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
Let's just keep saying. Crowbar.
You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
But you can't click on it or do anything with that door, can you?
Oh, hold on. Can you teleport one of us to the other side? In fact, I can even try.
Out of sight. No.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yep, out of sight. I'm guessing you can't tactically retreat across it.
Out of sight as well.
Fuck. I had the same idea as well.
Okay, I think we need to come back up from here. I don't know. I don't think it's in here. There must be something else that we need to do. We can come back to this. What other ones have we got? We could go see that. Go see the Maester Siva. Whatever you say her name.
She'll probably be back at the ship.
Oh, she's got a house, does she not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's to the northeast.
Okay, I'll just be out in a second. I was just trying to comb the cellar again. No way we can get through there.
Come on, don't you think?
Maybe we need to tell the dwarf guy that they're stuck or something.
Could maybe go ask him about Duna or something?
Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised we can't tell the dwarf that's down there about that.
Maybe it's actually someone down
I got a
there
right
as
to
well.
live, don't I? Throw him in a hole for
Oh wait, oh down here. Let's see.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks. All right?
Oh wait, we can talk about the caravan though.
Let's do that.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
Why doesn't he go collect the bodies?
We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
Fair enough.
You finished The Witcher 3, is that... Oh, that's just the main game, 83 hours, nice. Well, okay, so he's no caring. Wait, are any people down here called?
No, I was trying to look.
Oh, you were looking at their name.
You're one of us. How could you do it?
How could you do it? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know then.
No. Can't see anything. What was a skeleton I've not looked at?
Appa Thrash, I just realised his name. It's funny.
I'm telling you, if they got
No one up here either, by the looks
Oh,
of it.
the chicken's back.
Oh, is it? It maybe just bugged out for a little bit.
What would I do about it?
Are you going to go straight on to the DLC, Night Templar? Or are you going to take a break? Maybe just go see the Maester just now then, till we work it out.
Right. Sitting next to the loot here, got some gold and stuff.
Unless we do just need a crowbar, I don't know.
Do we have one?
No. Wonder if you can buy one though, from a merchant.
Never forget it.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Buying or selling?
Oh, this guy's weapons. Oh, we don't have a whole lot of money left.
I've got my money tagged, at the very least. Keeping it together, Bree.
No, what's this? A thunderbolt grenade?
Hmm. Princeton's cool.
No, can't see anything. But then this is like weapons mostly, but so maybe there's one that does like random shit.
There's some pretty cool weapons and there's like shelves here.
Glad
Yeah.
to see you well.
Repair hammer, lock picks, needle, arrow shafts, a chicken foot. Lovely.
Until later then.
Oh shit.
Who will?
Back for a return visit, are you?
Nope.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, let's
Yep,
just
yep.
go see the maester then, I suppose.
Yeah.
How you holding up?
Where is she even?
Oh, she's back this way.
She's up here. How do you get?
Oh no, I think we need to go back down and along, that's what I was meaning.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
back that at this near the start of the gate.
Appearances, my career is at stake.
Oh, I just realised there's like a tension
This
like
place
meter.
has seen better days.
A tension meter?
Yeah, it's like at the bottom of the minimap. So right now it says tension medium. You shouldn't do anything out of the ordinary.
Where does it say that?
Like the wee amber triangle under at the bottom of the minimap.
Got it. I've never noticed that before.
Because it was like it changed the circus. Like as we're walking about outside the town, like it has like a, it was green, so it was like tension low. You can like do anything you want, basically. It said. Anyways.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
No, I didn't.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Oof.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Alright, good. She's got a vault. Clear your throat. Isn't it normally polite to thank your rescuers? I'm not going to be that arse like that. Ask what exactly is that you need. Watch as she slowly wraps a cut on her arm. Ask why they strung her up. Ask what exactly it is that we need.
In your case,
How many endings does the
more
game
than I
have?
suspect, man, God or even reptile can provide.
I'm not
However,
actually sure.
we must soldier on.
I think there's
It is
3.
not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she
I think there's one
speaks,
bad
the
and 2
Meister
good.
uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales.
2 good, depending on
She stares at the
if
empty
you wanted
spot
that
on
option.
her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Oh, some Red Prince options here. Your deepest self? Good. Say you've been starved for proper company.
Oh, fuck you.
Jeez. Roll your eyes, tell her she sounds like a bored housewife. Oh my god.
I just think Taylor would want to get started.
I want to do a Red Prince option though. I'll roll my eyes.
A Boardmeister Prince? You will treat me with the respect I deserve.
Quietly excuse yourself. You have a few things to wrap up before you confront yourself. Cautiously ask what happens next.
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are.
Okay.
The Magisters pay as much attention to art. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Which painting? There's a painting here.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical. Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with one push, the button. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
The metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Enter the combination, as she calls it.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Okay.
Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Still limping
along, aye. Powerful weakening. Oh, there's a source jar. Nice.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an
Ancient
alchemist's
runes.
dream.
Weird contraptions. This place is
Do
an
it!
alchemist's dream.
Speak to me when you wish
Just
to proceed.
do it!
And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Wakey, wakey, everyone.
Thanks, Will.
You alright? Now you're definitely woken up.
Yeah, thank you for
What's
the
this?
14.
Oh, it's like a light. Funky.
Yeah, there are three. All of the endings in The Witcher revolve around Ciri. That's the whole point of the game. So there's 3 Ciri endings. That's the endings that you get. But we'll not talk about what options they are because Orca's not played it yet, and neither has Fevers.
Yes. Zip it. Empty grenade. Medusa head spellbook. Oh shit! Hungry for flower scroll. That's like a geomancy. That's like an alternate geomancy spell.
Got the good ending. There are 2. That's the whole point. There's 2 good endings, 1 bad ending. I was watching Burke Black play it actually, and his chat were raging because he got the bad ending. And he was like, they were like, do it again, like to go back to a save, and he was like, listen, this is the path we have chosen. He's like this. He was raging at all though, it was just funny. Right, okay, so we can come here to refill our source, that's good.
But like a source orb, which is like a rune or something.
Let's take all of it. Incinerator control valve. Let's not touch that just now. What was that book that was picked up there? Most powerful scrolls are made with source orbs. Oh, new recipe. Epidemic of Fire scroll. A Hungry Flower scroll.
Yeah,
Plant can lob acidic spores and emit cursed poison clouds.
It's apparently a geomancy spell that Bliss can maybe get later, but just if you want to try it out.
Yay!
Joey, thanks so much for the follow. I've got to get ready for your guitar lesson. Have a great stream. James, no problem. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Have a good day. Hope your nan feels better soon, man. Trying to decide if I want the good or bad endings for the DLC. Bad. Go for the bad.
Go for the naughty. Yeah, there's so much else in this room. Can just speak to her again, maybe?
Get loads of stuff I need to sell again. Where's the ruby I just had? Ruby, 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 ruby! Oh! Am I just being dumb? Can I just not see it in my inventory? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I had just sent myself it. Or maybe send it to someone else by mistake, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I've just got to put it in a bag. I'm just marking stuff to sell and sending it to Boston now. Okay.
Say when you're listening in and all.
Oh, sorry.
I'll continue the conversation. No, don't worry.
I'm just trying to sort my bag. It's getting so fucking full.
Yeah.
It's getting so full. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Right, so the Maester is examining her. Wincing at that, her face seems grim as she turns to you. Oh.
I thought you said booby.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Say that of course you do. You've been revered as a god all your life.
God, fucking Red Prince, man. Ugh.
You've been playing pretend all your life. But the reality is quite
You tell him.
No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
All the races.
The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Oh, okay. Surely you can use some power for yourself. You can't be a god and not get to use some of it. Oh, that's still alright. Okay, I'll leave that for later. Nod, but you're already thinking about what you could do with such power, Grell, that you've already told her what you will do when the power is yours. No. Nod, I understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void.
Sounds good.
The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke.
Okay.
Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal. Although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
Okay.
Everything you need is here. The ingredients are in the cupboard, the sauce in the fountain. The ritual is described in the tome by the bookcase, and, well, I'm sure a fine reptile like yourself would have no trouble summoning some fire.
Wow, loud cheer.
Scripted. Sorry about that. I really like to get her nature. Okay, summoning some fire.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Scoff and tell her a mightier fire than you hasn't been born, you'll demonstrate. Cuts look pretty bad. Observe that the cuts look pretty bad.
Quite.
Okay.
Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister
let's do
points
this.
sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
I started
And
to
do
read
not
it.
lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the Cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay. So blackroot we need. I think actually one of the books she's talking about is like one of the books I gave to Lost to sell. So I think it's this cupboard she's talking about.
Yeah, we should have maybe talked to her before looting everything.
She did say loot everything and then speak to me. So it's not our fault technically.
Technically.
Cool. Cool. Got the
Kick
blackroot,
the door of
obsidian
the
lance,
cupboard
ancient
closed.
bowl. Yeah. So where does this fire come out? I'm guessing it's right into this pit.
Yeah.
So I guess we just put it in the ground. Ritual bowl. Blackroot.
Junk.
Combine with.
Junk.
Ah, cool. So combine that with. The blackroot.
For anyone wondering, we send everything to Lost because she's got the bartering skills, so she gets good deals with the merchants. She does all her buying and selling. She gets all her money. Money!
So, bowl, the blackroot. I've used my blood on the lancet. Is that everything? I think that was everything, wasn't it? And then it's just the fire. Ritual bowl, cool. I think I got it. Okay.
Okay now.
Huh?
Is that it?
Yeah. So I think I just put it in the ground and then use flame on it.
That's not over. A hallucinogenic smoke cloud. Vision starts to swim.
Okay, hold the fumes in your lungs, ignore the thumping in your head.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Oh.
Oh. Am I meant to do this as well, do you think?
Yeah, just give it a try.
As you suck the smoke
Yeah.
deep into your lungs, as
There
the
we go.
world fades away,
In the Hall of Echoes.
I've got Sir Laura with me.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else
Wait.
in here.
Zabil's here? I'm Zabil though.
bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could
the
only
Red
describe
Prince
as
is
here.
Yeah.
a second
Hey
self.
up, bud.
It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Sabil, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands.
Ask who you're
You
speaking
suddenly
to.
feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of
Okay,
color.
can you get the Red
then
Prince to
fade
hit
back
him?
into their
Hit
accustomed
on
spectrum.
himself?
Blind
You
eyes
looking fucking sexy.
shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Oh, I got a new source and I got a new spell.
Learn Spirit Vision. Cast a spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the mortal realm.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before
Hello,
you stands the
Solstice.
god Tis in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tis nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
That's wordly asked. Dying. Wordly asked what's happening. I'm trying not to be
The
too
void
greedy.
itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained.
Yeah, that's what I said. See? That's what I said.
We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. Don't you be impertinent, girl.
See, what's
The
that?
table's turning is not a victory, but a bitter stalemate at best. You must realize, Sabine, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go, the Well of Ascension. It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create
Well
the
of
first
Ascension.
divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Okay.
I know. Or did you think I chose you for those majestic cat eyes alone?
Ew, thanks.
One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes. The Void is stronger than ever. A
Why
new
is it
divine
important that
won't
I
be
should-
enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
What will happen?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you, or be undone. But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them.
So it will steal the powers
Only
of the other
one
gods.
can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Sabine. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Okay.
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril.
Okay, where's the Well of
It is a
Ascension?
pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Sounds like...
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage after all, if not a journey of atonement, in search of enlightenment?
thought his name was Tit, not Tur.
Focus not on death and irony, Sabine,
Oh, fucking tit,
on
man.
life and ascension instead.
See that
We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the
Smile
source
wryly
in
and say
greater
that pilgrimage
volumes.
sounds rather ironic
That
given
is
your
why you
mission.
need to seek masters of the source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the source. Once you have, you may return to me here. Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead.
Yeah, it's a multi-stream, so there's another person. That's why I'm being quite quiet, because we're both walking the now on our own screens.
Source is.
Hello.
It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is source, and in source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made
What you
manifest
did to my eyes
in
exactly?
source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Best of luck, Sibyl.
Okay.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, here.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Oh, the narrator's talking to me, so I'll wait till we get back to him.
Okay. Okay.
Yay!
Thank you, Solstice.
Bye, thanks for the follow. Are you here now?
Oh, there's a wee exit here. Right, just a wee second. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
So did the LSD give you superpowers? Mm-hmm. I can now see dead people. Gave me a sixth sense.
Still alive? Gods
There's a
above,
dead person
there
right
might
next
be
to
something
see what's
to
looking
you
awkward.
after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Ew.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
I'll tell her everything I know.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
Excuse me?
Okay.
I'll have you know you're not dancing around my own pipe anytime soon.
Doesn't know what you need to do next.
I know exactly what must be done. You must find a master of source. And I could have helped you once, but no longer. The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my source. Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to lime. Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows. And certainly enough that I cannot train you.
Oh, you're useless.
So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain.
Hey Fry, you're excited for Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of people are really excited for that game.
Oh, aye.
I really like this one. Is Baldur's Gate going to be one that you can play co-op though? Or is that a solo one? Because I think that would be quite good. So I'd like to play it.
Just to play through that one as well as
a co-op, yeah. Because you've got Pathfinder Kingmaker now to play as well, haven't you?
I do actually.
Sorcerers that
playing right
allowed their
after
power
this.
to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Sounds dangerous, but if it's what it takes.
Just so. Some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals.
Cool.
The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
Oh, for God's sake, woman, get a grip of yourself, fuck's sake.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
I think she's about to die. It sounds like she's about to keel over.
Where do we find them?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource.
Oh, nice.
But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
Just the trailer so far, no details, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Thank her for generously passing this death-defying mission on to you. I'll just wish her well. I wish thee well. Right, I need more source then, because I used it in that place for the eye thing.
Do you want to talk with this elven woman to me? Or with me?
Oh wait, Sir Laura's to talk as well.
Oh, is he? Oh, shit. He's not got an exclamation mark.
Well, he'll lose it if I think he might.
I can't exit out of this conversation right now.
Right, I'll listen in. Hopefully I don't lose the thing with him.
Okay.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. You honor me.
Good to see you made it off the island. It
guess...
only took us 30 hours.
I'll yeah, it's good to be off of there. I'll take my leave and see if you can then talk to Sir Laura.
Okay.
Do it.
I can.
Quercus, what are you looking at?
Quercus!
Egad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer.
Oh, it's because he came with me into the thing.
I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot.
A warrior and a scholar, you're impressed by his many skills?
Our gargantuan friend is easily impressed. Wait until it learns that I'm a knight, a scholar, and a wizard capable of saving the world. No, of course it knows that already, Quercus. Yes,
Quercus.
Yes, I'm aware it's the entire basis of our partnership. No, I most certainly do not feel the need to return the compliment. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it. Now,
it's like a relationship there.
Ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the world already.
Okay. Now I'll talk to Elf. Ask who she is.
I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself.
Ah.
Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not God-woken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke and it burns me back.
Clearly you're not God-woken then,
no
come on.
air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
That's why she risked such a thing if she was aware of the dangers.
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
That's right. Clearly you're not.
I wonder if I could talk to her about her apprentice, actually. That'd be quite interesting.
Oh, this is the same
alive?
conversation. Yeah, this is the one I just had with her.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you...
You can't channel enough source. Gods be damned.
It's
Why
the
couldn't
exact
you have
same
a nice
conversation.
simple problem?
See if I can quickly.
Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps.
I can hear her when I don't listen in.
Really?
Right, I'm going to need to take a quick break and get a cup of tea, I think. And a little snack. I am hungry. Really?
Okay, that's right. She
Potato.
doesn't have anything to talk about with her apprentices. Oh, potato! Put it on your thing.
Oh.
Potato, potato, potato.
Oh, there's a ghost nearby, it tells me. Right, I'm going to take a quick break first before I do anything else because I need to go to the toilet as well.
I need more coffee too.
I'll be right back.
Baby.
Right guys, just going to take a quick break. Exactly. I'm going to get a cup of tea, I'm going to get a drink, go to the toilet, so feel free to do the same if you need to. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the adverts.